everybody, hope you guys are doing super today. Today what we're going to do is take one finger and we're going to play blues. I promise it's no trick, it's no gimmick. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. This is going to be super awesome for beginner players that want to learn how to play the blues. We're going to take just one finger and play a 12-bar blues. As we progress through the lesson, I'm going to show you a couple different additional techniques that you can add on to it. So we're going to do this in a couple steps. Let's get started with this. My name is Shane. Let's have fun today and learn some blues. Here we go. Okay, so like I said, what we're going to do today is we're going to learn one finger blues. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this in the key of C. We're going to do a couple different examples, and I'm going to show you me playing along with a track, so that'll give you guys some context of how to do this. This is going to be a great building block for new lessons or for new ideas for you guys, and I'm going to show you guys some really cool concepts along the way. So key of C, what we would do typically is play this chord right here. This is a full bar chord or full power chord, full C chord, major C major. But what we're going to do to make it one finger, we're going to take away the root. The root here is on the 3rd fret. This is C. So what we're going to do is take this one finger and we're going to lay it across these right here. This is on the 5th fret. So we're going to play these 3 notes. We're going to play the D, the G, and the B string. That's all we're going to play. So that's going to be our 1 chord, so the C chord. And what we're going to do is we're going to slide into it from up here on the 3rd fret. So we're going to do this. So that's the first chord. So our second chord in the progression of the 12-bar blues is going to be F. So F note is right here. This is going to be on the 8th fret. What we're going to do is the same premise. We're going to play this full chord here. We're going to drop the root, which is F. We're going to take our finger and play it here on the 10th fret. The same 3 strings. And that's our F chord, and then we're going to slide. So that's our 4 chord. And then the 5 chord, we're going to go up and do the exact same thing. So here's our G. This one's a little bit harder to play like this because we're running out of fretboard. A lot of times people play it like this, but what we're going to do is drop the root, which is G, and we're going to play this. So that would complete our 12-bar blues. So we would do for the 1, for the 4, and then for the 5. Okay, so the next level of that is going to be the exact same thing, but what we're going to do is we're going to add make it a sus chord. Technically, it's going to be a sus4, and the reason this is happening is because think of when you hear a C chord like this. This is the major 3rd right here, this note. So what we're going to do is this becomes a sus. There's a normal and this is a sus. So we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to play our chord that we had here. We're going to take our middle finger and we're going to put it right here on the 6th fret on the B string. This all of a sudden becomes a sus4. You don't want to hit the high E because then that turns into a minor chord. If you hit it, it's not the end of the world. Just try to practice not to hit it. See how that's suspended? And then pull off. Okay, so what we're going to do is see how that sounds pretty cool. So that gives a little bit of a call and response feel too, and it gives a cool groove whenever we're playing the shuffle groove in a blues. So then we're going to do the exact same thing here on the F. Then we're going to go up here to the G. Walk it down. Okay, so now we've got those two down, so let's go another level. The next level is going to be using the pentatonic scale, and what we're going to be using is the relative minor. Don't get confused, it's just music theory. Don't worry about it if you don't understand it. What we're going to do is we're going to play our same C chord right here. If you guys didn't notice, this is actually rooted here on the A, so all of a sudden this can become your A minor pentatonic. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play the same thing, but what we're going to do is add extra notes in this minor pentatonic. So what we're going to do is, and what I'm doing is just alternate picking, and then I'm just hitting different, kind of doing the bouncing shuffle feel. You can do whatever you want, but that's kind of the premise. So, and then we go up here to the next chord, the F. And on the F, we're playing a D minor because that's the relative minor, so it's the 6th of the F chord. And then we go up here and slide up to the G. And the 6th of G is E minor, so we're playing the E minor pentatonic. So the same thing, so we've got sliding here. Just by starting with one finger, we built all this awesome, cool stuff in a matter of just a few minutes. It's just really cool because what it does is it gives you guys a whole new way to play blues, or if you've never played blues before, this is a great building block. Take each step as you go, just one at a time. Practice these tips, check out some other lessons I've done here on blues. You guys have a great super day, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.